Miriam Boccaccio. Tonight I'm going to make salmon scallopini. All that means is thinly sliced salmon. I didn't feel like a thick piece of salmon tonight, so I just sliced it down. And the best way to do that is, I had it frozen, so I took it out of the freezer, and before it was totally defrosted, it makes it easier for you to slice through. You don't have to do that. You can do it with fresh salmon. As long as you have a sharp knife, you're ready to go. So we're going to make a fennel and orange salad to go with that, because orange and fennel is incredible with salmon. And I just wanted to show you how we're going to do this. So I'm going to cut the bottom off the fennel. And you don't want this outer piece. I know it seems like a waste, and fennel is not cheap. So, but we can't use that. You can use it like in a soup, if you were making like a soup. And you can eat this. You really can eat the stem, but I'm going to take a little bit of it out. Don't worry about being as crazy as me. So this is half of the fennel. It's only for 2 people. I want to shave it down. You could start any way you want. I'm gonna do it like this. Watch your fingers. This is a really like cheap mandolin. It's by Oxa, I think, and it's like 10 bucks. But what's good about it is it has a guard, and you could like use that. Nobody's going to use it, but you really should. So I'm going to flip this because I don't want to get hurt. Smells so good, fennel. Italians love fennel. They love anise. Okay, so that looks nice. That's enough for 2. Nice and thin. I'm going to put that in the bowl. I'm going to show you how we're going to do the oranges. The fancy way that they call the oranges is orange supreme. It's sliced oranges, that's all it is. So we're going to take the orange. You need a nice, pretty nice size orange. I'm going to cut the tops off. And the bottom. Okay, so you want to go around, you want to take the skin off like this. And don't worry if you don't get it off in one scoop, you go back. So we're going to take all this off. I'm going to do my onion last because I'm going to flip the board, because I don't like everything to smell of onion or garlic. So I always use one side of the board for that. So we're going to take this off so you don't have to worry. You don't get it, you don't get it. You don't have to go through this trouble if you don't want it to be fancy. Just cut it like this and make a salad like that. I eat it both ways. It depends on my mood. Tonight I felt like doing this. So you want to take it, and you can see right here, it's like a rib in the, and you want to go like this. You just want to do this. Now see, I got a little bit too much here. Just take it off. There's nothing. Don't worry about it. We're not fancy here. We're just making a salad. So we want to take this. So, and don't worry, because it's not like the easiest thing to do. You got to take this off. You got to make it there. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes that's why I just switch to cutting it the other way. So I'm going to finish this, and then we'll come back and we're going to cut the onion, and we're going to make a lime ginger vinaigrette to go with it. It's great. We're going to add some cilantro. I just wanted to show you all the little ends and stuff. Don't waste that juice. Throw it in there. Okay, so I have a red onion, very small. I'm going to use half of it, just, you know, for a little flavor, a little color. So if you cut the tips off of an onion, like that, and then you cut it down the middle, you can peel it real easy. Well, not for me, but you can. There you go, okay? So, this came out of the onion. It's juice from the onion. So, I wanted to show you, to do it for a salad, you want it to be pretty. So you want to take it, you want to break it apart like that. You could just chop it, but I like it to be pretty. So I'm going to crack it, and it lays flat. So then you're going to really thin. Keep your fingers back and nothing's going to happen to you. I don't don't like a lot of onion. I just like a little for color and just a little bit of a bite. I'm gonna use this pretty part. I don't like that part. And this, what I do with all this stuff, put it in a baggie, goes in the freezer. Chicken stock. So real thin, fingers back, fingers back. Oh boy, this is strong. It's making me cry. I have about a tablespoon, it's about a tablespoon, maybe a little more, of fresh ginger. You want fresh ginger for this dish. This, I made this dressing for Maria. It had to be about 18 years ago maybe. And I did it with scallops. I did it one night for her, and a watercress salad. This is such a great dressing. Once you do it, you're gonna love it. So it's about a tablespoon of ginger, and the reason why we rough chop it is so that it really gets ground up in here. I'm gonna put this on. Just start that up a little bit. Whoop, I guess it don't work until I get this on the safety thing. Okay, just a little bit. Now I have here, these are small limes. You need fresh lime juice for this, okay? So it's a 1/4 cup of fresh lime juice and a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar. Put that in. I'm gonna need my honey. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna let this while it's running because it's just too noisy. It'll drive me crazy, so. I'm gonna add at least a tablespoon of honey. At least, and then you'll taste it. A little bit of salt, not much, because you don't want too much salt with the fresh lime. I don't like it. Black pepper. My oil of choice for this is grapeseed oil, but I don't have any. So when I don't have any, I'll mix 2 lighter oils, because I like it to have more neutral oil. So this is 1/2 cup of olive oil and 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna slowly drizzle it in. I'll try to put it on a lower speed so it's not so loud. Actually hear how the sound changed once it caught. You're emulsifying the oil. That means you're just making the oil stick to the vinegar. In a lot of recipes, I'll use mustard, but I don't in this one. So I'm just going to taste it to see if it needs what it needs. I think a little more honey. I like it a little sweet. Probably another tablespoon. I'm going to put this on, check it again. Then I'm gonna put my salmon on, and we'll put the salad together. And this is what I mean by scallopini. Scallopini, some people have the wrong idea about it. They think that it's mixed with mushrooms and different things like that, but scallopini technically means just cut thin. So I wanted the salmon like this tonight. I thought it would taste good, and it would go with the salad. So I got my pan on. I got this side salt and peppered. I'm going to add some oil. You don't need extra virgin. You're not making a sauce, you're just cooking it. I'm going to put 1 piece in, and we're going to see. You always want to put that side, that salt and pepper down first. Yeah, I see sizzling. That means we're good to go. My friend Mara Kay playing in the background. I told you about her before. I love her. She played the restaurant a few times. Mara does food. Oh, God, nobody else. Incredible. And you can catch her every Saturday night, actually. She streams on Facebook, her and her boyfriend, Tim McNally. He's an incredible guitar player. Okay, so we're going to let them get nice and brown. We want them to brown. What's the rule? You don't touch the product. Leave it alone. salt and pepper this side. And you want it salt high. And the reason why you do that is if I cook this salt and I went like this, it's going to hit just that. When you salt high, you salt it off. Pepper. These are ready to flip. I salt and peppered that side. And you can see it's starting to get like white. Be careful when you're flipping. Get away from you. Mess that one up. It's okay, I always got these. Technically, these would be done, but I want to get the other side done a little bit more. And I got the heat on high. So thin it's going to puff. This is key. This is key. This is total 3 minutes. 3 minutes to cook this. You can feel it. We're done. We're going to come back in a second and we're going to plate it. So added about a tablespoon mix of fresh cilantro and mint. So we got that in here. And you know, when you get cilantro, you can use most of those stems. Don't throw it away. Okay, so I'm going to pour some of this on as much as you want. You don't need too much. Going to mix it up. Real good. And if you wanted this to be a little bit more broken down, just do it a little earlier. Let it sit in the bowl, and the acid will start to break everything down. So I'm going to plate it. I think that tonight I'm going to do it with, look how beautiful these look. I'm going to do 3 pieces. You can do 4. I'll take that little piece, put it right there. I want to put it right on top. And I actually want to get some of that dressing. Oh. I think that's good. So this is the dish. Simple. You're going to slice your salmon down. It really gives it a good taste like this. You're going to slice it down. You're going to fry it. Just a little salt and pepper. You're going to make that salad. And make that salad. It really goes good, like I said, with the scallops. You'll love it like that. And also I make like a asparagus and jumbo lump crab salad. That dressing is great. You're going to love this dressing. I hope you like this recipe. And if you like the video, please share it. If you like it and you make it, send me photos. I'm putting together a bunch of everybody's photos. So I want everybody out there to stay safe. Cheers.